is up, bros? I'm Caleb,
And I'm Jonathan.
and we are a couple of bros on a mission to give you guys the most detailed movie reviews out there with as little bias as possible. Welcome to the All Bros. This week on the podcast, this is going to be our last pre-recorded watch along that we're doing since taking a little break. Yeah, so for this episode, we will be doing a watch along and rescoring of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. When's the last time I watched this movie? It was maybe like 3-4 months ago, and I still freaking love it.
I feel bad. It's been like over a year since I've watched this movie.
Dude, it's a good one, and yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to talk about it and rewatch it, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, it's Mike and T.
And Grant.
And Billy.
And we are the Failing Hollywood Podcast. And you are listening to the All Bros Podcast, the best movie podcast that is not us.
Yeah, second best. Second best.
Yeah, second best. They got
don't say best.
They got some decent reviews.
If you start lying to the audience right away, they're not going to buy anything you say.
I mean, but they have awesome mediocre views on movies.
Yeah,
so,
they're fine. They're fine.
So keep listening for more of that.
Alrighty, getting started up in here. So if you've by now, hopefully, if you've done any of these watch alongs with us, you should know that we are going to start with putting the timer up on the screen. We are going to start at the 10-second mark. So obviously once we have it starting at 5, but we'll start at 10. So hold on, let me get this set up real quick, but all right. So let's get this to the 10-second mark real quick. All right. Now, Rose, are you ready to go?
Yep. It is at 10 seconds for me. But
Okay.
Can you let me know when to press play, though?
Yeah. So let's hit play right now. Dude, it was that line alone that was why Brucker just completely destroyed this movie.
That's dumb. Oh, Brucker. I swear, it's always so awkward when someone doesn't just want to come out and say, "Have you had sex yet?" It's like, did you do it? Did you do the thing?
I know.
Just say freaking sex.
Anything they say after is going to be horrible.
You not saying sex makes it even more awkward, in my opinion.
Yeah. Dude, that just goes with anything. Nothing good is ever going to come after a,
Yeah. Wow, dick.
She has the capacity. Dude, the writing in this movie is so freaking strong.
It is.
Like, it is ridiculous. Did he just throw her coat on the floor?
An ass. He lives here.
Dude.
Oh man.
I'm a huge fan of the freaking effects in this, dude.
Dude, I want to know how much time the editing took for this movie. Cause like everything that they added to like make it pop, like all these effects are amazing.
Dude, they're so good. Have you seen Scott Pilgrim Takes on the World?
That's the new animated show on Netflix, right?
Yes.
I have not. Is it
Dude,
good?
it is really good. So
Okay.
the first episode is freaking crazy because all it does is replicate up until the first fight with the first X
Oh, okay.
in like animated form. And so it looks super freaking dope. And you could like damn near have them playing side by side.
Shit.
And
Okay.
but then like the last part of the episode, it like takes a turn and whatnot. And so
Mm.
everyone thinks Scott Pilgrim died or whatever. So
Oh shit. Okay.
like it takes that route.
Yeah.
And it like honestly, it's something that I feel like probably could have helped Brucker like digest this story a little bit better
Okay.
because it does kind of fix the whole Scott Pilgrim dating the high schooler shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude. I honestly hope that he listens to this episode because I really want to get his input when we get the final score for this.
Man, I love the small details. Like you notice the little stars in her eyes.
Yeah. See, shit like that is so freaking cool. Damn. I love her. Yeah, yeah. Uh, oh man. Oh man. What year did this movie come out?
I do not know. I
Because
want
the fact
to
that
say
they still have
2011.
and they still had a box TV. Well, okay, wait. What do you know? What time period it takes place?
That I don't. Oh, 2010 is when it came out.
Because unless it takes place in like the 90s, they should not still be having a box TV.
Well, poor people.
Yeah. You know what? Fair enough.
And they're trying to like mimic like what was in the comic book too. So, or the graphic
All right,
novel.
that's a good. All right, that's a good point. I still can't believe the character that Brie Larson plays in this movie. It's insane.
Dude, right?
Uh, God. Oh my God. Oh, the 2010s when they had to drive home that a character was gay.
Yep.
Caleb, did you know that he was gay?
Yeah. You know, to be fair though, they do freaking drive that home in the new Netflix show too.
Oh, they did. Okay. All right, I guess at least they're consistent.
Yeah.
Okay, do these kind of games actually exist that it's like a fighting game but like Dance Dance Revolution style?
I probably not.
Damn it, because I want to play that shit. Imagine like Super Smash Brothers on that thing.
Scott is such an asshole. Making her pay for another game. Freaking.
Oh, that's Scott Pilgrim for you. God, dude, I remember when those kind of beanies were in.
I hate.
Oh, her freaking eyes.
I don't know if I ever had that hat with you. Do you remember when I used to wear a hat like that?
I don't know if I do actually.
Uh,
But
so I got a hat kind of like that from Disneyland, and it was like a green dopey hat.
did you?
I don't
Maybe
remember.
you just showed. Maybe you might have just showed me. I don't think I actually ever saw you wearing it.
Okay, I don't remember when I was wearing it, or like the time period that I was wearing it, because
No.
we went to Disneyland when I was pretty young.
All right.
So that might have been a hat that was a little bit more socially acceptable because I was not the age I am now.
You should just try wearing it again. Come on, man. Is Can we talk about how this is the perfect role for Michael Cera?
Dude, have you seen his CeraVe commercial?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so freaking funny.
I'll have to check it out. Oh my God. I love him.
Dude, I love the random like comic book-esque things that they do, like
It's so
that.
good. Really is a shame that it didn't work out for Edgar Wright with directing Ant-Man. I would have loved to see his take.
Oh, dude, same here. I bet it would have felt so different.
Mm-hmm. Like nothing against I forgot who directed all three Ant-Mans, but like Peyton Reed. Like I enjoy them, but I would have loved to see Edgar Wright's vision of Ant-Man.
Dude. Oh man. Like I said, I freaking love the writing here. The writing is so freaking strong.
It
And the only
is.
I'm gonna fill this out now. Um, I'm gonna give the writing a solid like 92. It's so freaking good. Like there's so many like little jokes throughout this whole movie that are so freaking quotable.
I agree. I think I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be one lower than you at 91. I'm curious. Did you ever go to a high school party? I mean, I know we mostly hung out with each other, but like at UCAS, did you ever go to one?
Not a single one.
Okay, me neither. Well, that just we really were not that cool. I mean, we were cool in our own way.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, okay. I will. I will. That is what a conversation starter.
Dude, I never noticed that light switch.
What the fuck? Oh, that's gonna irritate me the whole rest of the scene.
That had to be a choice, though.
I hope so. I sure as hell hope so.
I'll leave you alone forever now. Okay, so that's something that they changed from the show. They said that she got a job with Netflix delivering movies.
Oh, that's great. Damn. Wow. Oh.
Guess who's drunk? Man, I love this movie.
It's so good. Oh. Oh my god.
love this freaking build up, dude. Like,
I was gonna say 1 day delivery before it was even a thing. Oh shit. Dude, freaking I miss going to record stores as a kid.
You went to record stores?
Huh?
You went to record stores?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I mostly went with my sister. Yeah, no, I'd occasionally. I mean, most of the CDs I ever bought were like ones of like movie soundtracks that I liked as a kid. Oh, gee. I want to play this freaking game. It looks so much fun.
Man, I would love to hear. I want to watch like more behind the scenes on this stuff. I bet like I would love to see an animator or not an animator, CGI artist react to Scott Pilgrim. Like they've touched upon it a little bit,
Yeah.
but they've never gone like super in depth. I would love to see like every and anything behind the scenes with this movie.
That really shocks me. No one has for how much this movie's loved. Wow.
Dude, my favorite effect is the one coming up right now. P-bar. Gross.
30 seconds, dude.
Minimum. Happy birthday song twice.
Wow. Oh God.
Have you ever
This is
done
so
that
hard to
like
watch.
stupid thing that he's doing where he's like trying to hide behind the door?
No, actually. Have you?
I hate to say that, yes, I have.
Caleb Alberys.
You were too cool to be here on time.
Would you ever move to Canada?
I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, same here.
What about you?
I think, yeah, I would. Definitely be a fresh start. Like a huge fresh start.
Dude, I gotta say,
Good
who
Lord.
in the hell thought it would be a good idea to have like a freaking flimsy piece of plastic for a swing seat? Like, have you sat in a swing as an adult?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
it freaking hurts.
yeah.
Like, they have the right idea having like a wooden seat.
Yeah, no, like seriously.
I'd also be like borderline afraid that like I'd be swinging like super aggressively and then like be on that upswing and then have it snap.
Dude, right?
Flying.
Seriously. Jeez.
That was impressive
that
to
was
do
very
in one
impressive.
take. I wonder how long that took her.
Right? I can't remember. Caleb, are you a tea drinker?
No, I hate tea.
No, even iced tea? Smooth.
I cannot have tea.
Oh my. Ouch. Aw. Okay, that was cute.
I love the transitions from night to day, like how just sudden they are.
Yeah. Who the hell says that?
Girl number.
Oh man.
Fun fact, this place is a toilet. Dude, there are not very many people out from this film that don't do a super solid job of portraying their character.
Yeah. Oh. God, freaking these transitions. Excuse me. He looks so recognizable, but I can't put my finger. That was beautiful.
Freaking love that.
Beautiful. Have you ever been to a concert, Caleb?
Yes, my Brielle and I went to a Mumford and Sons concert.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. Mumford and Sons are really good. I love her. Now let's admit it. This is the kind of song that you play for a girl on the third date, right?
something along those lines.
Or hell, should we just go for the second date? Why not? No, first. We gotta knock her off her feet.
Well, if you're Scott,
Totally
this
getting a
is,
second date after
second.
that. You know he is interesting him with his eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that Scott's just like an epic fighter.
Right?
It's that one guy. Oh man, dude. These effects are nuts.
Dude, right? Yeah. I said it once, say it again. The effects are amazing in this movie. Yeah, dude, freaking I don't know about you, but have you graded effects already on yours or no?
No, not yet.
Okay. Not even halfway over. I'm giving it a 10. Deserves it.
A 10. That's out of 100, fool.
Oh shit, sorry. Damn it. Just because they are like so special.
They are. I'm not quite at 100 with them. I think I'm sitting closer to like a 97, but I mean, everything about this is freaking killer. Like I love like the just how they're not so out there, like in your face effects. They're just
Yeah.
things that like enhance the scenes. Like,
Yes.
and they're subtle too. Like this fighting, like when Scott's like taking like big swings or kicks, like you can see like they animate like a little trail
That's
behind him,
true.
and they have some where it's a little bit more like in your face, like the glass breaking when it said smack or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, all right. I'm not going to be at a fully 100, but I'll be at a 98. I'm back on my word, but that's okay. Oh. God, dude, I don't remember 7th grade. Shit.
Do you notice he just vaporized the band before?
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my God. Cool.
Dude, Scott's got his priorities set, and I'm
Yeah,
loving
he does.
it.
Uh,
I love this little sitcom segment.
I do too. It's honestly insane how many movies they actually make in Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know how much voice work. I almost said Lucas Lee, Chris Evans has done.
Yeah, I don't know. The only two that I can think of is Buzz Lightyear and Casey Jones in TMNT.
That's right. Yeah, so I recently watched or with the animated version of this, like he freaking killed it with
Yeah,
the voice of Lucas Lee.
he's
I
actually.
love
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it. Like I freaking love how uh yeah, they were able to get everyone from this cast to play their character
That is really cool.
in the animated one.
I felt that way with the Napoleon Dynamite animated series that they did. It's unfortunate it only lasted one season, but it was really cool that everyone came back.
Was it any good?
Actually, yeah, it was on the same level as the movie, but just the viewership wasn't there, unfortunately.
Mm. Not like the awkward comedy isn't for everyone.
It's not. I mean, it's one of my favorites. So, but yeah, it's not, and I get it. I'm just shooing love away like it's a freaking bug.
Oh, man, that's a scene I wish I would have loved to see how they did. Like, did they just light them, or was that like
I know. I'm curious.
that's actually something that they talk or did in the show. Every episode started off with her changing her hair color.
That is awesome.
It was super funny. Freaking love that. I'm Neil.
Wow. Wow.
Freaking love that line. The
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
worried
yeah.
about me ganging up the place.
gets you to the half?
Who knows? This is my favorite little bit of dialogue. Bread makes you fat. It is almost sad how often I say that.
Oh shit!
Like I'll pull that at work. Like I'll ask someone like, "Oh, what'd you bring for lunch?" And they're like, "Oh, I brought a sandwich." I'm like, bread will make you fat.
What?
There's only been one person in my life that's ever like caught that.
Really?
Yeah, it was another coworker. I did the whole like bread makes you fat, and they're like, they did the same thing. The bread makes you fat.
That's awesome. Wow. Oh man. Damn. Wow. Oh my god.
Dude, there's got to be something like that draws women into like awkward people.
Yeah, right?
Because I
If
know
you ever
damn
find out,
well.
let me know. The fact that he gets the Universal logo soundtrack for his entrance is amazing. That was beautiful. Oh, shit. Dude, Chris Evans can do no wrong.
I know.
I love
Dude,
this. I
that
love this
scene,
man.
that whole scene looked incredible.
Yeah. Dude, 2010, the effects amazing. Every single one of them here.
I know. What the hell is the bullshit we get now where it looks so rubbery?
For real. You can definitely tell on this one they actually gave a shit about the effects. They wanted to make sure that they could get it perfect.
Yeah.
Oh God.
that Scott just went for it.
Oh shit, I love it. Ooh.
Dude, the choreography in this is freaking insane.
It is. It's phenomenal. All right, I want to know how many skateboards they had to go through for this one scene.
It looks like a lot. Was that Chris Evans' voice coming from all of them?
It sounded like it.
Dude, you know what's so funny about the show?
Huh.
They canonize this movie within the show. So
Oh,
what
that's
happens
cool.
is young Neil from the future comes to the past to write Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and then young Neil takes credit for it, and Lucas Lee is shooting or is cast to play Scott Pilgrim Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It is the craziest meta shit on the planet,
Dude, that
dude.
is so cool.
It is freaking wild.
Yeah, I gotta watch this show.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I brought that up because in the in the movie or in the show, Lucas Lee makes a comment about this scene, and he's just like, "Man, Lucas Lee wouldn't do this. Like that's just stupid and reckless. Like he's got stunt people for that."
Dude, this whole scene just takes me back to playing Tony Hawk as a kid, and that makes me so happy.
Right?
Wow. Almost went Owen Wilson there.
Dude, Michael Cera freaking kills in this role.
He does. He's not in a lot, but like every role that I've seen him in, he's one of, if not the best part of the whole movie.
It honestly depends on the role for him. Like
Okay.
it's as long as he's playing someone like this that's in this ballpark, like he's usually super good.
Yeah. Like for him as Robin, Lego Batman. Oh,
Oh my
perfect
gosh.
casting.
His Robin was perfection.
Yes.
Gosh, I love these like little details that I miss, like all the background stuff.
Right, it's so good, so freaking cool.
This is easily one of the biggest personalities that I've seen Brie Larson like use before.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god.
I freaking love this part. You know what?
Just left. Oh my god. That will never not be funny.
I love the behind the scenes that pop up with that.
Oh, what happened with the behind the scenes?
No, it's just like how they shot it, where it's like they see Scott and then he like runs out of the way, and then the stunt person just goes and dives through the window.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought like you watched like a behind the scenes thing for it.
Yeah, well, just for that scene, it was
Oh,
just like
okay. So,
someone took a video of what it was like before.
oh, okay, gotcha. My bad.
My brain.
What's that? Oh.
Freaking love that. How are you doing that with your mouth? Dude, my favorite little bit of like comedy is when there's something that's happening that like is somewhat breaking the like I love like fourth wall breaks where it's addressing something that's happening or that's not like with that scene where it's or the censorship little bar is going over her mouth, and Scott like references that, like, how are you doing that with your mouth, like that. I love how he does that.
Mhm.
And I also really like, because the bit I'm thinking of is like from Adventure Time. They like Finn and Jake, they find this truck and they're trying to fix it, and they get some guy to come help them fix it. And so he's explaining how an engine works, and while he's talking, it like kind of pans so like there's a visual behind him,
Hmm.
and then he's like, "Oh, so this is how this works," and blah 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 blah. And he's like pointing to stuff and everything. And then Finn is just sitting there. He's like, "Uh huh, very informative." And he leans over to Jake and he's like, "What is he pointing at?" And and like it's shit like that that just like I love. Like I said, tickles me pink.
That is awesome. I love that.
I'm trying to decide where like I feel like the costumes should be, because I feel like for the movie, I feel like the scenes are like the costumes are really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 4 of them.
Can we talk about how the other Scott is sleeping in between the other two?
Between Wallace and Jimmy.
Yeah. I want Scott's shirt.
I would love all of Scott's shirts.
Dude, right?
All of our shows are secret shows.
Oh God. Oh. Wow. That actually does look super cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd love to know how often the jealousy card actually works.
Dude, right?
Freaking Wallace. Yeah, well, so like what I was saying with the costumes, while I feel like they are very distinctive for this film, I don't know if they're like they're definitely not 10 worthy.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
I don't know where I'm
Like,
leaning more towards in term like with that one because it's like again, this is like the outfits look decent and they are very distinctive. Like certain outfits are very distinctive, but
yeah.
I don't know if they make them stand out enough to give it anything around like I don't think it's even at a 9.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think like a strong 8, in my opinion.
That's about where I'd be at too. Like maybe a solid 8.5, but I'm leaning more towards an 8.
Yeah.
It'd be more like an 8.4.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh gosh, this song is such a banger.
It is. I still can't believe that's Brandon Routh.
I know.
Amazing.
Dude, it's so weird to see like these people because it's like Brie Larson I now view as Captain Marvel, and it's so funky.
Right.
And Brandon
It
Routh,
is. Yeah.
like I know he's been other superheroes, but I always view him like Superman.
Yeah,
So,
his Superman doesn't get enough love.
oh man, his Superman was awesome. Like I rewatched that not too long ago, and I didn't hate it. I thought it was a pretty solid Superman movie.
It is. Yeah.
Like the stakes were super high. They made sense. Like, there was nothing about that didn't freaking land.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'd say maybe the worst part of it was the Lois Lane in that movie. I think that was Amy Adams, wasn't it? It
No,
wasn't
Amy
Amy
Adams was
Adams.
Man of Steel.
That's right. I'm freaking dumb.
You're good.
I forget who Lois Lane was, but I didn't care for her,
I
and it
think
was
that just proves that it's not a good Lois Lane.
yeah, and she messed the movie up a lot.
Yeah.
But Brandon Routh's Superman was sick. I liked his suit. He honestly has one of my favorite
Yeah.
Superman suits.
Dude, yeah, freaking pays homage to Christopher Reeves but like updates it.
Mhm.
Just so great.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't care for about his, like, overall Superman look was how they put very obvious contacts in his eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
He slapped the blue off her hair.
Damn. Don't tell Ryan Reynolds that.
Mhm.
God, so cool.
I love his vegan powers.
Yeah, according to the vegan teacher, yeah, that's true.
Dude, she's the worst.
She is.
With Kurtz and Way. Vegan Academy. Dude, what's great about this show, or I can go on about this show because I freaking loved it, but it's all about Ramona like mending these relationships.
Okay, I love that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so how she did Lucas dirty, how she did Todd dirty, and all this, like she addresses all of this stuff with them, and it's
Yeah, I love that.
fantastic. Oh man, I love that effect, dude.
So freaking cool. Bass battle.
Man, the music's pretty bitchin'.
It is.
I don't know if I can justify it at 10. Because like the only song that I feel is like 100% memorable is the one that Brie Larson just did.
Yeah, that's fair. Like the other stuff is really good, but yeah, that's all I can think of. So like personally, I'd probably be at an 8.
That's actually around where I was thinking too.
Bam.
Damn, the freaking stunt people were working overtime on that shit.
Dude, for real. Oh shit.
Vegan police.
Oh, good lord. So great.
Freaking love this line. Milk and eggs.
The de-veganizing area. Oh my gosh.
I love that it's the Punisher.
Oh.
His hair. Freaking love that, dude. That is my favorite line ever. The freaking uh the milk and eggs, bitch.
So good.
Like I find a bunch of videos on Instagram of uh like cooking videos, and so people will always be like, "Oh, mix milk and eggs," and I'll go, "Bitch." Like that's like what there's like the bread makes you fat, the milk and eggs, bitch. There's one other thing. I forget what, but yeah, that it's probably going to pop up here in a little bit.
Fair. She's so broken.
I know. I mean, it's not much better with young Neil because young Neil's 20.
It's fair. Damn.
I love that. Like, why do you keep saying that?
Freaking love my woman.
You had a sexy face.
Damn.
That's a great line.
Yeah.
This may be my favorite fight of this entire
Oh,
movie.
dude, I can agree with that.
Oh, man.
So freaking cool. Oh, I love that shot.
It's giving like Harley Quinn vibes, dude.
Dude, right?
Kick her in the balls. Freaking love Wallace.
Dude, yeah. Favorite character. Ooh.
They're soft. Man, the choreography for that was just nuts.
Seriously. Damn.
That is so uncomfortable.
Seriously. So imagine, touch me in the back of the knee and I turn to Jello.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Like, how do you
I
even like figure
can.
like that have to be an accident? Like,
Oh yeah.
if I were to meet someone that had that situation going on with him, I would have so many questions. The
Right.
first of being like, how did you even like discover
Yeah.
that? Like that
It's
would
like,
be a wild thing to just kind of like stumble upon.
yeah, seriously. Damn.
You said that was embarrassing.
I love his facial expressions. Ooh.
Dude, I want his Fantastic 4.5 shirt so bad.
Yes.
Actually, no.
This is so freaking cool.
I know. Visually, this is an amazing scene.
It is absolutely.
Like this definitely like Ramona versus Roxy's my favorite fight. This is the coolest like visual spectacle.
Definitely agree with that.
Oh man, that looks so sick.
Seriously. Oh shit.
I would love to know how long some of this stuff took. This is a pretty good song.
It is.
I think that my biggest issue with the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack is I'm not super into like grunge.
Sorry, you're not super into what?
Grunge.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that. Oh, it's so freaking cool.
Are those twins the same person?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like it hasn't been on them long enough for me to like be able to tell if they're the same actor or if they're two different people.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, I think those are two different people. At least I'm pretty sure.
Awkward.
Very much so. I'll say this movie's biggest downfall is probably within character development.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah,
I
Scott Pilgrim doesn't really do that much growing in the movie.
Yeah, not really. I think they changed that a lot in the Netflix show.
Yeah,
Like
I gotta watch the show. The show
it's
sounds
pretty
so
good,
good.
especially if you like this movie. I think you'd enjoy the show and what they do with it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love the movie.
Yeah, and I mean they're short. I think it's 6 episodes, half an hour each, like super easy to digest in a day or two.
All right, hell yeah.
Yeah, I ended up binging them all in
You know
like
what? Don't blame me.
in like one day, and I started at noon and ended up finishing a little bit before I went to bed.
Okay.
Pee.
Seriously, damn.
Yeah, character development wise, I think this I'd say is I don't even know if this would crack the 80s for me, just because
That's fair.
I don't feel like Scott does very much growing at all. Like
Yeah.
he keeps his intentions consistent. Like he's constantly pursuing Ramona
Hmm.
and basically gets like runs over anyone who gets in the way of that happening, talking about knives. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
No.
yeah, this is one I'm probably 78 ish.
I'm gonna actually be a little lower than you at 76.
The story though, like what do you think about the story overall?
I think the story is actually very solid. Um, especially the way that's told. Like, if you were looking at a uh, a comedy that's like it's told in like such a kind of like mediocre way of this kind of story, like, oh, he wants to get with this one girl, but he has to like, I guess in like another way, like he'd have to talk to these other guys and try to win her over by do I don't know if like this could really work in any other way. Really, but I think that's what makes it so good.
Yeah. This is the only way I feel that this story could have been told.
Yeah.
It's for sex.
Damn.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if this movie would not have been nearly as good if this was made by anyone else at the helm.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I think there are people that definitely could have brought their own like adaptation to it,
Mhm.
but not to the level that this was at.
Yeah.
Like, the special effects were perfect. Anything less would have felt really dumb. Honestly, you know what? This is what I feel kind of like Ang Lee's Hulk was shooting for.
Ooh, I like that.
Like, the way that they were trying to, like, nail that comic book vibe. Like, I think this is what Ang Lee's Hulk could have been if it was done better.
Yeah. Can I start a petition to bring back sweatbands? Make those cool again.
Sweatpants.
Make those cool again.
Dude, they weren't cool in the first place.
Damn.
At least I don't think they were.
I thought they were.
Really?
Yeah.
I never associated sweatbands with people that are cool.
I mean, I guess that proves that I was never cool.
Freaking love that. Second password. Cool.
Damn. Like, I know it ain't Diet Coke, but come on, man.
Yeah, no joke. This would be a pretty bitchin' club setup, though.
Oh, for real.
Like, just to have someone sitting on, like, even just like being in that, like, would feel pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're here to make money and sell out and stuff.
Oh. God, so freaking cool.
I know Scott Pilgrim just straight up murders everyone.
Dude, right? Damn.
I love that they're all in the shape of people.
Damn.
About chicken.
Wow. Oh. I mean, guy's got a point.
Yeah, no joke. There need to be more movies like this.
Wait, what?
I said there should be more movies like this.
They really should be.
Like they're so good. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I have like a ton to say about this movie. It's just like I can't get the words across. Like
Dude, right?
this is a bad one because I'm so interested in this movie. I just want to sit and watch it.
Dude, this is better choreography than I've seen in most recent action movies
Dude, no joke.
in like many years.
Honestly, like I would put the choreography on this above Shang-Chi.
Oh, absolutely.
And Shang-Chi was a freaking badass fight.
Yes, it was. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, story is somewhere I put below the writing a bit. Like I think the story is like pretty good. It's just I
Yeah.
think that it has some very minor pacing issues near the mid beginning.
I can agree with that.
But I mean, everything else is pretty solid. So I mean, it's not down by a lot. I think the story is sitting somewhere within the 80s or like high 80s. Like I'm probably gonna put it at like an 88.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
The acting's pretty solid though.
Yeah. Dude, freaking the cast in this movie is just stacked. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like the cast in this, it was like before a lot of these people got like super big.
That's true.
Acting though, I'd probably put a little bit higher than my story. Like I'd probably sit at like an 89. Actually, that seems low. I'll go 91.
I think I'll put it the same as my writing, so 90. Say wait. I don't know why I changed my writing. Sorry. There we go. I did not mean to do that. Hmm. Damn. She will not let that go.
Dude, no joke.
She
Her
always has to
swords
point
are
that
freaking
out.
killer, though.
They are. It's like, no, I did. So freaking cool.
Oh, man. The freaking 8-bit sword is the shit.
It really is.
And I love the motion blur, like, it's how it's all pixelized, too.
Right?
Like, gosh, such a cool effect.
God. Oh, man.
Oh, man. That sword is so cool.
It really is.
Dude, you know what knives swords look like?
Huh.
They look like actual, like, blade versions of the Blades of Chaos from God of War.
Oh, yeah.
Like, obviously, like, the cha the Chaos blades are a little bit shorter and whatever and, like, big and fat. Like, these look kind of like stretched out versions of those. Like, they're super cool. Oh, shit. He's about to get
I
schooled.
love it so much.
Gosh, so cool.
Dude, right? Damn.
That finisher's the shit, dude.
Right? Damn.
I would say that dialogue went on a little too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. I'd be on the same page as him.
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. I forgot how unsettling Nega Scott looked.
I know, right?
That's some nightmare fuel.
My
I
favorite
love
shit.
it. It's so great. Whoa, who would have thought? The freaking hat. Hmm.
Oh man. I've always thought like with when you're fighting like a completely alternate version of yourself, like typically the way it's portrayed is that there's someone that's like pure good and then they fight someone that's pure evil, right?
Yeah.
I've always like loved the idea or concept of having someone go against someone that's in the neutral range.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I know that there's like what's it called? The hold on, let me see. It's like the character alignment. Okay, so yeah, there's like the alignment where it's like good, neutral, and evil, and it's lawful, neutral, and chaotic. Where I feel Scott is a chaotic neutral.
Yeah, definitely.
And I love that like they didn't mess with like trying to create like a lawful neutral like alternate Scott. They
Yeah.
just did they also just created a different version of it that's
Yeah.
also chaotic neutral.
It's so
Like
great.
I've always loved the idea of messing around with like the neutral people
Yeah.
cuz like the lawful good or the chaotic good, like they're both interesting, and obviously their opposites would be like the evil version of that, and it's just kind of like, like it's interesting. It's like it's classic good versus
Yeah.
evil. Like there's no going wrong with that.
Yeah.
But
No, it's true.
I think there's something a little bit more interesting about messing around with the neutral
No,
area.
yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
Oh man, this movie's so good.
Excuse me. It really is. There's no camera. There's no like no after credit scenes or anything, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Yeah, there's not.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's stop the timer now. Oh, man. So the only category that we have left is our personal score. This is one of my favorite movies. So this one's is gonna end up being fairly high. Like I'm putting this at a very, very sturdy 94.
Okay, that's a good score. Don't hate me. Like don't get me wrong, I really enjoy this movie. I have such a good time with it, but I'm not in the 90s with this one. I'm so close. So I'm going to be at an 89.
All right. Well, going through the new scores for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Starting off with story, we are sitting at an 88. Writing had a decent bump to a 91.5. The acting is sitting at a 90.5. Character development is sitting at a 77. Definitely one of the weaker. It's the weakest portion of this movie. The effects are sitting at a 97.5, which is more than well deserved.
Yes.
Music is sitting at an 8 out of 10. The costumes are also sitting at an 8 out of 10. And our personal score averaged out to a 91.5. So, with that, the final All Bros letter grade rescored for Scott Pilgrim versus the World has come out to a B plus.
Okay.
That hurts a little bit.
Oh, really? I mean, I love that score, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll stand
sorry,
by it.
man.
I get it. I'll stand by it.
I mean, but the
It's
true question is, how much did it go up?
from the original
Yeah.
ranking, significantly because it
Okay.
was in like the C plus range. I want to say
Okay. All right.
originally.
So at least we can say that. I'm sorry it's not an A, but at least you can say that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find where it was.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
Yeah, so Scott Pilgrim was originally sitting at a 79.58%, which
Damn, Brooker.
which was a C plus. Yeah, that's what happens when two people give it like A minus and one person gives it an F.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's a good point.
so it's sitting at so it was originally sitting at a C plus. Now it is sitting at an 88%, an 88.25%.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, so our cutoff for an A minus is 90%. So it's 2% away from being an A minus.
Yeah, not
So
bad at all.
I'm not totally disagreeing with this. What killed this movie was the character development.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like if they would have developed the character of Scott a little bit more, because even like with the gaining his self-respect and whatever, he still feels like the same character. Like he
Yes,
still did
definitely.
the shitty stuff and he apologized for it and he came clean about it, but that's not.
That doesn't exactly redeem him.
Yeah. So I think if they would have focused a little bit more on the redemption, I think that would have helped the score out a little bit more.
Definitely.
So yeah. So with this new ranking, Scott Pilgrim versus the World is now sitting below How to Train Your Dragon 2,
All right.
below Bros.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It is below Mean Girls 2024.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah. It is also below Five Nights at Freddy's.
Shit, I forgot. Yeah, we ranked Five Nights at Freddy's pretty high.
Yeah, and it is also below Saw X.
Yeah, dude, Saw X is so good, so I can definitely
Saw
get
X
behind
was
that.
the shit. So yeah, I'll stand by that. All right, go in the opposite direction. It is sitting above The Invisible Man.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It is above The Prom.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
It's above Air.
I had to think for a minute what movie that was. It's like Air. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's sitting above Air. It is above Oppenheimer,
Damn.
and it is above Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Dude, freaking if anyone Aquaman I can get. Dude, if we got some Oppenheimer lovers, we're gonna get some hate for that shit.
Dude, honestly, I'm not upset about that. I enjoyed Scott Pilgrim way more than Oppenheimer.
I love them both in different ways, so I don't know if I could decide which I liked better. Because Oppenheimer was so freaking good.
Yeah.
But Scott Pilgrim is really freaking good. So
Yeah, so I think a B plus is a lot better deserved than the C plus we originally had it at.
So in your face, Brucker.
All right. Well, with that, I believe that wraps up this week's episode. Next week, we will be returning to our regularly scheduled episodes or regular recording as we do. So the break is over. So yeah, that week we are, since we're recording this way ahead of time, I'm not 100% certain what we're doing that week. But we will let you guys know.
Yeah. Gonna be a surprise for all of us.
Yep. So with that, this has been the All Bros podcast. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we will catch you guys next week. Deuces.
So long.